Oh, yes. I would just looking at this monetary, referring to money, pecuniary. Yes. And then there are the money changers and individuals whose business is the exchanging one kind of currency for another. Such a person earns his living by getting a commission for carrying out this kind of transaction, such as exchanging dollars for francs or pounds, etc. Uh, then there's that money judgment, ordering payment of money owed. Yes, money laundering. Ooch. Washing or laundering it so as to make it appear to have been obtained legally. Yes. And then the money order. In order for the payment of money as issued by one post office or bank to another post office or bank, approach. A person in one city may obtain money from a bank or post office in another city if the bank or post office in the original city issues a money order. Yes, this money that we're talking about, pecuniary. Now, I'm just somewhat concerned that this cloning that you've been doing, yes. How much one of these cost? I mean, considering you're fucking the brains instead of the sexual nerve endings, yeah. Now, I know they're probably not giving away for free. I mean, for a while there, you were giving dogs away, saying, well, you can have whatever you want, just let the dog do its thing while being a judge or a chief of police or a sheriff. Yes. But you must have received some sort of pecuniary benefit for allowing for this type of thing to happen. Yeah. Now, how much did you get paid for the last 20 fucking years? Um, You decided to upgrade your cloning technology using 1080p pooch, deciding to fuck the brains of the population instead of their bodies. Yes, yes, yes. Now, I know, okay? I know that you have been lying about not getting paid to have a dog. Then the dogs decided, well, we have to get paid, and Paul has to have a mental health evaluation, and I have to go to Western State Hospital, and I have to stand trial for crimes I didn't commit, and we have to keep him from his sons because we make so much fucking money. So why don't you tell me how much money you gotten to allow for a dog, ouch, and then you decided that you had to have a new model, pooch, that didn't really connect to the sexual nerve endings like the old model did, yes, but connected to the brains of those that fucked the dog, ouch. Now, as an American citizen, I'm wanting to sue you today. See, when we were in Kosovo and when we got married, I had actually been a missionary to Albania. Yes, yes, yes. And actually, I went there twice as a licensed missionary, and they didn't really have the same banking system that we have here. Yeah. A money changer is a legitimate form of business in other nations where they're looking at the Turkish lira saying, well, is it going to go down some more or should I convert dollars to lira? Now, there's what's known as Forex, yes, and then there's what's known as going to a money changer to change your money so that nobody knows how much in dollars that you actually have. Do they have any other currencies in the Virgin Islands and Barbados, St. Now you're in there and you got your offshore account, do you? And you decided that you needed to have a little vacation, and your thought is, well, I'm gonna just withdraw in American currency. Pouch. I take it to one of these third world nations where I know how the money changers work. And I just go to a private money changer where there's no record of the Forex transaction. Yes! Now, for every oath, badge, attorney, mandatory reporter that all had to have these dogs that were going to do the job for them, how many of you traveled overseas where you had to exchange a large amount of currency and you didn't want to go through a banking institution? Could you give me not only the bank accounts of those that are in office, but any and all currency that they have ownership of, that they have no record of exactly how they got it? When I was a missionary, yes, because I know the Lord called me to do it, yes, I had went to Albania, and a lot of refugees from Kosovo were there because of the Kosovar conflict, yes. And I brought some money with me because I was single at the time and I thought I was going to marry a different woman than the woman that I married. Pooch! Well, what happened was, in that country, you go to where the money changers do their business. You don't actually go to a bank to do it. No! And you got $10,000 American currency. Now, there's kind of a bidding process to be able to change that money right now.